Hi, family. Today, I want to talk about prayers. It is something that I hear a lot. I talk to a lot of people, and when they speak to me, they speak about how they used to go to church, how they love God, but that God betrayed them because they didn't get what they wanted. But they act like they were loyal all the time to God. And just because they feel that they didn't get what they wanted, that don't mean that God betrayed them. Like we always say, it's always on God's time. Now, as far as prayers, I have spoke to a lot of people, and I don't know if they realize that sometimes when they speak, they tell on themselves. You see, why is it that they just want to pray when there's something wrong, and but shut God out their life when they feel they live in the life awryly? It reminds me of little kids that don't respect their parents, but when they need something, it's daddy and mommy. Mommy and papi, please, I need this. I do whatever. I wash the dishes, I wash the clothes, I'll clean the house. We do the same thing. You see, I tell you because I've told you before. I made a lot of promises while I was in and out of jail. God, get me out of this one. Please. You know, and it's sad, but that every time that God let me out to jail, that I asked him, I made every first board. The minute I walked out that door, I forgot about God. It was back in the game. And we do the same thing. We all do it different ways. But it's so easy for us to disrespect God because the devil makes it easy for us. And then some of y'all tell me y'all don't know how to pray. You know, just when you was a little kid, again, I bring it up. You knew how to go to your father and ask him for what you needed. It's the same thing. Do you think that you have to tell him any specific way of what you want to say to him? He's Almighty God. He knows what you want before you ask it. He knows what you're going to say before you say it. You ask, you have not because you ask not. You need to just talk to him and pray. If that makes you feel comfortable, just talk the way I'm talking to you now. And again, I've said this a million times in almost all my videos. Everything is on God's time. Don't fail in what you do and blame it on him. It's real sad that we feel that way. And we the same way with our parents. I've seen so many people be so disrespectful for their parents and their parents still give them everything. And they don't care how much they hurt them. Until their parents is in a coffin and they kneel before them and say, I'm sorry. You know, I just say that to say, respect God. God gives us what he gives us not because we deserve it, but he gives it to us because he loves us. And he'll always forgive us. Family, be obedient to God. And you might not have all the money in the world or have everything that you want, but I'm going to tell you something. I know you'll have what you need. There's so many people in this world that want what we have. And I know you, if you're watching me and listening to this, you're going to say, I don't have nothing. Sit down and write everything you got. You got an apartment, you got heat, you got water, you got clothes, you got food, you got a car to drive, or no, you have money to get on the train, you got a job. You have. Pray. Not only when you're doing bad, but also pray to tell him thank you. I pray almost 3 times a day. And all them 3 prayers, I started off with saying thank you. Even when I was in the midst that I thought I was going to die with cancer, even when I was in the jail, I told them thank you. Even though I failed him when I came out, but I still was telling him thank you. You got to start somewhere. Family, don't only pray for God when you need something. He's our Father. Real Talk with Victor. I have good news, and the book should be coming soon. God bless you guys. Talk to you soon.